Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host Conrad, and we have another look at crypto markets and short look at stocks today. So, I'm going to record this video now the second time because I messed something up on my recording, something major. So yeah, as usual, this is my TradingView page. I posted a post recently around about Ethereum and whether or not we are going higher. So definitely take a look at that, or take a look at that if you want to, get more information about that. So follow me there, leave a like on my post. Stay tuned because there are some, of course, major posts coming up. And yeah, as said, moving on. This is my Instagram page. Also, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and maybe even leave a like, especially if you are about to stack some sats here now at the end of this month. So I'm going to stop shilling my sites now and moving on to my TA. So this is Bitcoin on a daily time frame. We are now in this pitchfork. In my opinion, it looks not too bad. We are again at a red count here on a daily. We are now once more touching the 0.618, and this time actually quite exactly of this retracement here from the top, drawn from the top of around 40k to the bottom of 6.4k. Yeah, and as I said, we are touching it once more. There is some important support now coming in with the setup trend line, the 50-day, the bottom of this channel line. And yeah, so that is a rather big cluster. Also on the weekly, okay, that's my bad. Yeah, so whatever. Of course, still some important support incoming, and we broke a little lower. We had this, or we now had consecutive lower lows and lower highs here on the daily. This is a daily downtrend. And yeah, I think it could very well continue over the next days and weeks. Maybe even we have to wait and see the weekly. Maybe this is a reverse candlestick, or interesting. Okay, we just flipped to a red one. The last time I recorded this, we were at 9.350, 70-ish. And back like 10 minutes ago, it was still a green 8. This is a red count. Is this concerning? Well, not yet, of course. This is a red count, so it can be dangerous to price, rather dangerous, of course, or it could still signal a neutral zone. But if this closes around the highs, or maybe even in the middle section, it still could be a green 8. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, of course the 9 could then send us to higher highs, to a swing high of the swing high. But yeah, as I said, we have to wait and see how this candle closes on Sunday, and of course going into Monday. Yeah, we are again at a red count, as I mentioned on daily, and yeah, the smaller time frames aren't too significant in my opinion, except the 4-hour. And why the 4-hour is that we again had a 9 topping price, we had a 9 bottoming, a 9 again here bottoming, and as I mentioned, and I mentioned this in my latest posts and in some of my videos as well. So that 4-hour 9s are giving very nice sell, buy and sell signals here and here, of course. So very nice in general. We had a 9, also bounced the price shortly here after 200 4-hour, and then we broke it significantly and basically retouched it. So the daily the 200 4-hour is now broken. Yeah, I think there isn't too much to say besides that this looks like it wants to close here around lows is this daily 3, so this could maybe even break support, but yeah, as I mentioned, we have to wait and see. There is some critical support coming up. Also the RSI is once more not oversold, but well below and in the middle, again as important support, especially on a weekly. You can see how we break out here, create a new higher high on the RSI, and I do think you can chart RSI as similar to price action. Of course, that's my opinion, and you should make up your own. But I do think that you can do that, and I'm actually going to unlock this. So we can maybe adapt it a little bit. So maybe it's fitting price better now. Of course, you want to make this that it touches it perfectly. So yeah, so we touched it to the point. Actually, here's a very nice touch of the 0.618. As I mentioned, of course, the daily also on the 0.618. This is a perfect touch. I now my order now was filled, so that's not too bad. I'm still in the red because I of course made some mistakes, but you know, red days are inevitable in my opinion. But you should of course manage your money accordingly. So we are now dropping once more, it seems. Again, of course, at critical support, and yeah, what I wanted to mention on the RSI is that we are now sitting at important support. You can see how it was important support here in the past, and we are now coming up to it once more. Also with this high here, we are now sitting at this support. Yeah, so we have to wait and see how these candles close. Yeah. Also, of course, stocks are plummeting. Yeah, and I mentioned this in my latest post. I am going to take a sip of water just real quick. So, as I said, stocks have been plummeting, and I mentioned this in my latest video, just a short one on my channel. Go check it out. Of course, right here, if I pull it up. So right here, go check it out. Leave a like, comment, and of course also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also below this video, go leave a like. And yeah, stocks are plummeting on the daily. This is the third. No, this is the fourth candle here of this red count. We topped in a 9 very nicely. A strong volume here on the downside. We are now getting oversold on the daily. There is important support incoming of the 200-day moving average, as well as with this past resistance is most likely going to be support. Maybe we can even draw this here and extend this. So like that. Maybe this will be of importance. We have to wait and see. But it was important in the past, as you can see. Like that. Okay. Yeah, we are of course getting oversold on the RSI. The daily and weekly is still in an uptrend. It broke to lower lows, and it also did on the daily. This is now a daily downtrend. We broke the lower lows, as you can see, and we would now expect a lower high here to happen, and then maybe even drop lower. Depends on how high this will be and how we consolidate here after this bounce. I do think that the bounce is overdue. Of course, stocks are overbought in general, so this is not too surprising to see, in my opinion. Of course, also with the economical uncertainties currently, of course, with the coronavirus in China being unable to fulfill some customer needs, because well, it just doesn't have the workforce to operate. And yeah, so not too surprising that we now are dumping monthly is a reversal candle. Yeah, but I mean, not too surprising for now. We have to wait and see how this closes. This could start a red count. But yeah, I think there is still some important support coming up, of course, also with the 200 week, the set of trend line here in the week, also most likely acting as support. The 50 week coming up, daily has the 200 day also coming up, so there seems to be critical support area. I can draw this horizontally around here, or on the weekly and on the daily time frame. So I think a bounce is overdue, but yeah, as I mentioned, we have to see how we consolidate. I think I'm going to wrap it up rather soon. I'm going to leave just a bit shorter this video. Hope you got something out of it. Made up your own mind around or about where we are here in Bitcoin and in the global market in general. And yeah, I hope you had a great day, a great start into your week. Hope I'm going to be uploading next few days. Got a lot of stuff to do, but not too much. So yeah, I think I'm going to do it. As I mentioned, leave a like, subscribe, go follow me on my TradingView page here at Enlightened Trading and on Instagram as well to stay updated, of course. And yeah, that's it. See you guys and girls, you people. Back next time. Bye.